Hey everyone, this is James. Oh, we're still offline at the moment. Oh, here we go. We're online and we're starting very shortly. Okay, starting to stream, and it is 3:42. My goodness, I'm running just a tad bit late. Okay, 3:42, running a tad bit late, but let's quickly go over what we're looking at so that we can decipher what we're going to plan on doing. This is one account. We're not going to do anything here because we're just looking at the dividend investing on this strategy. So this is not the one we want to look at. We want to look at this one right here. Go to a monitor. Okay, we're up to 27. All right, we should say we're down 27 because we're at 28 a little earlier. Oh, wait a minute. No, we were at 26 this morning. Now we're at 27. All right, let's quickly run through what we're looking at. AMAT, see what they're doing. AMAT right now is at 35.61 and 35.61, and we're looking at 35.50, so we might be out of this one by the end of the day, so that's good. So we'll be out of AMAT, Bank of America, BAC, 28.48, we're looking at 24.50. So we got looking for 2 more cents. The possibility we might be in the Bank of America by the end of the day, or we might not be. See right here, so we bought the 24s and we sold the 24.5s. So if this thing doesn't close above 24.5, then we're going to be the proud owners of 2,000 shares of Bank of America. But we're only looking at another 2 cents, so there's probably a good. We're looking at 1 cent now. We got 17 minutes to go before the day's over. That's Bank of America. 2 more cents. Could be doable. All right, DD. DuPont. Now DuPont, looking at the 76.5, 77, and she's down today a little bit at 77.40, but we're still 40 cents into the money, so that thing's going to be gone by the end of the day, most likely, unless she drops another 40 cents, which doesn't really look it. So that looks good. So DuPont looks good. Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson, we're looking at the 56.5, and right now we're at 56.86. So most likely we'll be out of that one also. Thank you. Out of Harley Davidson. International Paper. Looking at IP. All right, IP is down to 52.16, and it looks like I don't see it moving up 33 cents in the next 15 minutes. So it looks like we're going to be owning 2,000 shares of International Paper next week. So what can we do with that? We can sell off. Let's find out. All right, we're going to end up buying it at 52.50. So once we own it at 52.50. All right, the 52.50s right now are selling for 37, but I can't really sell them yet until I actually own them, right? Credit spread. Let's see if I can make a quick few bucks on this right now. 51.52, 16-cent credit. No, so if I do this, I'm going to own 4,000 shares. So let's not do that. Let's get back to what I was looking at. Okay, IP looks like we're going to end up buying that one at 52. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, if I sell the 52s, so I'll buy them. Interesting. I wonder if that will make a wash. That should make a wash. 18 cents, 2,000 shares, and let's do that. 360, 640. That's 50%. See that right here? Look closely. All right, 52.18. That's where it's at right now. Now, if I sell the put credit spread. That means if this thing closes where it's going, above 52, I'm gonna get 300 bucks. Okay, doesn't sound like a lot of money because it's basically not. However, if it drops below 52, then I'm gonna have to buy another 2,000 shares. So then I have 4,000 shares of this by morning. Lovely. But I'm only having to put up $640. See that right there? $640, and I'm getting credited 360, and it's cost me 60 bucks to do the trade, so I'm making 300 bucks. Now, 300 bucks on a $640 investment is a little bit less than a 50% return, and that's for 15 minutes. My friends, that's go for me. Okay. And there's the little beep saying that I made it. And let's go back to International Paper. All right, PAA. Now, the reason why we did that for International Paper is they have a dividend stock. They have a dividend coming up in 2 weeks. So the stock normally moves up coming into the dividend. So I'm kind of betting that it's going to continue to either stay where it is or continue to go up. We're going to check into International Paper a little bit as we get closer to 4 o'clock. But right now it's 12 minutes of. Plains All American Pipeline. Let's take a look at them. They're at 30.90, 31.08. And where are we with these guys? 31.08. All right. Most likely I'm going to continue having this one because I have, I bought it at 31. See that 1,000 shares at 31, and I sold the 32 calls at 80 cents. Okay. Now I collected. That's $800. That's $800 I collected on that. And what I'm going to do right now, considering I'm going to own another, I'm going to continue to hold the shares until Monday morning. I am going to see if I can make any money off of them right now. So let's go up to my trade, put in PAA. Well, as a matter of fact, PAA does not have weeklies. So that is a minor deterrent. So I'm just going to end up selling them. Whatever I can get them for, get for them. All right, so first thing Monday, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end up selling them at 31 or more because I've already made, $800 off of that. Pepsi. All right. PP. Now, I usually don't trade monthlies. PepsiCo. Now, I usually don't trade monthlies only because I'm limited on what I can do, but today is the third Friday of the month, so that's why I jumped into the monthlies on that one. All right, Pepsi, it's at 108.05, and I got the 105, 106 call, so there's no sense even looking at that one. That one's pure profit. Thank you very much. Don't know how much I made off of that one, but we'll look at that tomorrow to give you an idea. I could look at it. Let's look at it in a few minutes after we go through all of these. SLB, 8081. So let's look at SLB. SLB. Schlumberger. Okay, Schlumberger dropped a little bit more down to 8069. And it looks like I'm going to end up continuing to, actually I'm going to end up buying 2,000 shares of Schlumberger. Yay. Oh, anyway, I made my money off of it. Don't get me wrong. Or did I? I don't know. We're going to see as soon as we go into the account statements. I'm going to check my statements in a little bit. All right, SU. Oops, come on. SU, Suncor Energy. SU, Suncor Energy. See what they're doing. Right now they're at 32.15. And we want them to stay above 32. So we got 15 cents for them to stay above 32. And that looks like a good possibility that just might, if they can hold up for another 9 minutes, stay above that 34.14. Target. TGT. Target's at 65.77. Yep, we're way into the money on that one. That one's good. TJX. TJX 77.13. We get the 75 call. That's way into the money. Thank you. VLO. Come on. VLO. All right. VLO. Okay. VLO is at 65.39. Looks like we're going to end up owning VLO. Why did it drop from, look at that, from 67 all the way down to 65? Looks like we're going to have 2,000 shares of VLO come Monday morning. Thank you. WBA. WBA. All right. WBA. There we go. Walgreens. 85.77. Way into the money. Thank you. And WY is Weyerhaeuser. 32.5, 33. Let's take a look at them. WY 33.49. All right, as long as she stays above 33, we're in the money there. So it looks like we're going to be into 3 positions come Monday. I believe it's 3 positions, and 3's not bad out of all these. So like I said, sorry about that. Like I said earlier, let's take a look at the account statements and see who's where. Okay, so our losses so far for this year are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so WSR is the only real legitimate loss because that one we already took. The other 4, see this, see the negative 108 and the zeros here, that means I'm not in that position. So that was an actual loss. These ones right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, are actual positions that I'm in now. So they're not an actual loss until I actually lose the money. So when the options expire today, these will either be a loss or they'll be a break even. This one right here is actually a stock position. So I have $1,000 a margin requirement on this one. But, wow. That does look pretty crappy. I'm down 11% on that one, 106% on that, 100% on that, and 98% on that. That's not good at all. Oh boy. So I lost all my money on that one. But, so that's 4 positions I lost money on this week. And how many positions do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 positions. So I lost money on 4 positions. I made money on 10. All right. Now I opened them all up at the beginning of the week, so I'm up 3,200. Now that's not bad. See, I lost money on 4 positions, but I'm still 3,400 up. And I'm doing a $100,000 account. So a $100,000 account at 3,100 or 3,200. That's 3.2% for just this week. And that's not that bad, because I'm not looking for huge amounts of return. I'm just looking for a small amount. If I can do 1% per week, I'm a happy camper. But I'm actually looking to get, what do you call it? You know, a little more than 1%. The 2% and 3% would be great to get per week. Let's jump on over and see if we have any questions. No questions. Yay. All right. So let's get back to what we're looking at. And I told you I was going to be looking at something else. If you want. Let's see if we can make a little bit more money by the end of the day. Got 4 minutes to go. What's a good play to make for today? I think Bank of America has enough volume. See if we can make some money off of Bank of America. BAC. BAC's at 24.5. BAC. Alright. 24.5, 25. She's at 24.5 now. Yeah, last 4 minutes I can do squat. 24.5. And for next week. Huh. I had a 17-cent credit, which would mean 24.5. She stays above 25. 600, that's 50% return for 1 week. It's if it gets filled. Okay, because you got 3 minutes left. The market maker might not fill that one. But why am I doing that? Bank of America is very heavily traded, got lots of volume. The 24.5, which is just about at where it's at right now, I don't think they're going to fill it within 3 minutes to go. It's a 50%, a little bit more than 50% return, and there it is. It's a 50% return for 7 days, and that's not that bad. I mean, I'm going to own Bank of America anyway, so she usually moves up. All right, 24 and 24.5. So as long as she stays above 24.5, all right, if she goes below 24.5, like where she is now, 24.49, that means I'm going to have 4,000 shares of Bank of America come Monday. But if she stays above 24.5 within the next 2 minutes, that means I'm only going to have 2,000 shares come Monday morning. That's not that bad, at least I don't think. Wait a minute. Yeah, 2,000 shares next Friday, as long as she stays above the 24.5. It's got a half cent. There it goes. So you got right down to the wire. It's 24.49, 24.49 and a half. So it's like, a half a cent. Am I going to own it? Am I not going to own it? So I really don't care, because one way or the other, I'm just going to sell call options on it anyway. So I gathered, a 50%, a 50% return when I bought the option in the first place. So if she options out, or I could sell, I can buy it out right now. Let me see. Right there. Create a closing trade. 20 verticals at 17. I'm down to the last minute at 8 cents. Here you go. There you go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So if it drops below 24.5, I just spent $60 in order to protect a lower position. Because if you drop below 24.5, then I had to buy 2,000 shares. Okay, so did I want to buy the $40? Well, and there you go, 24.5. So it's 24.50 and a half a cent. So I actually made money on that. Threw away the last $20 at the last minute, but it was a gamble. If it closed below 24.5, then I want to buy 2,000 shares, and it could cost me $60 to buy it. So it was good just to throw the money at it just to get me out of it. So that was a quick wrap up for what we're looking at. So now that market's closed, let's see what we can sell these things for next week. I can sell the 24.5, which I just bought, for 32 cents. So 2,000 shares times 32 is $640. That's not bad. $640 of free money. Gotta love it. Okay, this is James signing out. It's a quick little wrap up of what was going on for the end of the day. And let's quickly do this. All right, so we're ending this week at 27. These numbers aren't really accurate at the moment, but come tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow when the options actually close out, that will give us a better indication of what we are looking at.